today. From TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida, it's Week 15 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Houston Texans.
With a December snow blanketing much of the Midwest and Northeast, what a perfect time to be in the Sunshine State as we welcome you to TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerged from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the Houston Texans. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talked about... Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. Throwing on third down, Watson.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. And out will come the leader of this offense. And that, of course, is their signal caller.
And he's had a great season so far throwing the football. Very likely could go over 4,000 yards with a good performance here. And even in an age of passing first, that is no...
They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. And this will go for 5 up to the 33.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Check in on the numbers last week for Robinson. 15 carries, 102 yards, and a touchdown.
They've got a nice scheme going right now, and they run the football pretty well. In fact, I was talking with him on the field before the game, and he said he's starting to hear from the guys ahead of him on the rushing yardage total, and they want to know if he's going to jump up there and join them at the top of the list.
On the run, it's Robinson. Jordan Jenkins there on the tackle. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Complete to Jones. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener, and it was the visiting Jaguars who won that ball game, so they'll look to make it a clean sweep here at home in Jacksonville. Throwing on first down, Fleming. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Second and 10. To throw again. Fleming. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Fleming. They're connecting here with DJ Shark. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 23 yards on the play. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Back to throw again. Going for it all. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jags have taken the early lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we?
Tough spot here for the defense. Let's see if they can step up. We drop in on a first down in the red zone. Now a first down throw, Watson, and his throw is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Out of the gun, Watson. That's caught left side by the tight end, Jordan. And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Well, these two teams, they met earlier in the year in Jacksonville with the Jags coming out on top. So a win here in Jacksonville would give them the season series. They'll run with Lindsey. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, just going to call him productive?
Right. What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snoot full, didn't he? How about that? Big-time game.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. To throw is Watson. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Well, to me, there is no question about the intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But he'll get away with it and get another shot on 3rd down.
It on 3rd and goal. Touchdown! Randall Cobb, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. Time to jump into the action, and we have a red zone alert as this defense looks to stop a 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And this carry, despite the good move, will be stopped short of the 10. The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Watson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Tate.
And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open.
Touchdown, Texans! Jordan Akins with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Texans have taken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the... Just inside of 2 minutes for this offense. 2nd quarter. They've got the football, but on their own side of the field. On 1st and 10, Fleming. This is Chenault on the receiving end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. Looking to throw. Fleming. Flush to his right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick. And that is a golden opportunity wasted there. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
For Charles, in the past, a lot of people call this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them.
Touchdown, Jaguars! Marvin Jones with touchdown number 8 on the year.
And the Jaguars are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to...
This offense, they've got a really nice drive going, and now it's 1st and goal. Can they finish it off and punch it in the end zone? They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way. Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Robinson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. James Robinson, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars have moved out in front. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire.
So a big 3rd down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the 3rd quarter. Back to throw, Watson. He'll drop this down to Johnson underneath. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. From the gun on 3rd down. Fleming got his man complete over the middle. That's Robinson. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Arnold. And the Jaguars are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment.
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Marvin Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown.
On the move, a red zone alert as we take you back into it with a 1st and 10 down at about the 12-yard line. On 1st down, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 47 yards on the ground for him so far. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll run again here with Robinson. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
The kick by Lambeau is good, and that will get the lead up to 14. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth. Desperation time. Watson on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on fourth. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that when that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing.
A lot of points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the second half, ball in the red zone. They'll run on first down. Robinson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in.
And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Travis Etienne with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars extend this fourth quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. This one now, Charles, you'd have to think all but over.
I would agree with that because
nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. Here we go on fourth. Watson. He's got Jordan complete right side. And he'll go out of bounds. And nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And now Watson throws another interception. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, it's really a season of giving, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. The 71 yards rushing for him now to this point. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal? They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. James Robinson punching it in from a yard away. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee.
Big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys are just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep running.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Jags, they remain in the hunt for a first-round bye as they move to 11-3 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the Texans, their slim playoff hopes are gone now as they fall to 5-9. And they will get a home date next week against the Los Angeles Chargers. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I was talking with my crew before the show. By the way, best production team in the biz, or at least that's what they tell me to say. Anyway, I think it's worth discussing on air for this podcast the new Nike commercial they debuted last night. It was not good. It was amazing. You get all these dramatic shots with NFL stars like Lamar Jackson and Russell Wilson. But get this, the final shot, they reserve it for the rookie QB from Jacksonville as he puts on his Jaguars helmet and just stares a hole through the camera. I'm talking a serious mean mug. And look at this. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. Of course, some people just can't enjoy a good thing. They're saying it's too much, too soon, blah, blah, blah. But look, that's the get off my lawn crowd anyway. Now, it's not like the kid directed the commercial. He just appears in it. I mean, you tell me. I mean, how many people out there would say no to being in a Nike commercial that gets splashed across primetime TV? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? We're talking about Nike here. Look, anyway, enough about all that. Why don't we get to the segment we actually had planned before I went off on that diatribe? And you know what? It's a good one for a lot of reasons.
Man, it's good to actually hang out with you guys again. I feel like it's been forever since we've been able to just chill, you know?
Right, you see me at least once a week. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Miss Freaking Flyer Miles over here. She's been going coast to coast scouting these prospects.
Hard work paid off too. Things are looking pretty good. Should have at least a couple of first-round picks signed with me in the next few weeks.
Ooh, get it, Jay.
Congrats, you deserve it.
Well, I owe you big time. If you didn't give me a shot, who knows where I would be.
You would be in the exact same position. You would have figured it out.
Since we sharing big news, I got some myself. I mean, paperwork ain't signed yet, but looks like I'm going to be doing some exclusive work with Nike, advising their newest signings on their brand direction.
Zoe?
Oh man, are you serious?
%. They saw that I was the brains behind your operation. They just had to have me.
I can't. No. You are too much.
There's no love for Zoe. Ever.
Today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 16 of the NFL on EA Sports. The New York Jets taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
That's an afternoon probably best suited for skating in Central Park, but we're across the river and we are in for a cold one at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river in Manhattan. They're set to go as their Jets will match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you look at this Jets ball club. They were winners last time out, so they'll be... On second down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone. On second down and 4. Wilson, quick slant to Crowder. And the Jets are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Wilson finding Crowder there, first down, New York.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Now Wilson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
On second and goal, Wilson. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Devon Hamilton. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Now from way back there after the sack, it's third and goal, a long third and goal. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve, fourth down. Gonzalez's kick is good. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's second down, and the defense needing to step up. Throwing on second and 3. Wilson. Crowder's got it over the middle. And snapped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off usually after about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Bell. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They turn to the fullback, Gillespie, and he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Hayden Hurst, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team.
Pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? They'll look to to throw again. And that is incomplete. Oh, yeah. Is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. Let's see what this defense can do here. Ball at the 18-yard line in the red zone. First down, Wilson. This one caught by Crowder. 7 yards to pick up there. Working with a 2nd and 3. Now it's Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Now Bell. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Now it's Wilson. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Keelan Cole. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. To throw on 3rd down, Fleming. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Rookie quarterback. A solid drive here has this offense in really good position. Can they finish the drive off? Let's find out. It's 1st and 10 inside the red zone. On 1st down, Fleming. That's once again complete to Chark. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark, his 11th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are back within a score. That pass also evens. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. From the gun on 3rd down, Fleming. Hard throw, incomplete. Okay, the field goal unit out on the field as they look to get 3 points here in the waning moments of this first half. And Lambeau will put this one through, and that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13. A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter? On 3rd down, Wilson. Over the middle, complete. That's Davis. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. the shotgun. It's a give to Bell. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start, and make a big play behind the line of scrimmage as he did just there.
And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Throwing is Wilson. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Gonzalez's kick is good. And that'll make this a 7-point game. So a big 3rd down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the 3rd quarter. Back to throw. Fleming. And that's complete to Etienne out of the backfield. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jack. And this defense in a little bit of a tight spot here. The ball is inside the red zone. 2nd down and 6. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 2nd down now, it's Robinson. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Robinson, and he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
The kick by Lambeau is good, and that'll bring him back within 4. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. Wilson. Got an open man, Keelan Cole. And he'll be out of bounds just... So this offense has the football inside the red zone. And coming up, 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Robinson. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run here with Robinson. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now a give right side. Robinson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Looking to throw. Fleming. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And the Jags are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Etienne. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having.
On 1st down, Robinson. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 59 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. Got to figure now after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Yeah, the Jaguars are going to have it 1st and goal as they'll take this down to about the 3. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible.
No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Jags take over in terrific field position. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And a few kneel downs. It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. On 3rd down, Fleming. Got his man. It's the veteran Landry. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now this is turning into something of a comeback season for Carter Landry, Charles. He's been, I think, a much bigger part of this offense than a lot of people expected.
He has said that being around this club has re-energized him, and he's...
Down to a knee for the Jags. Victory seemingly in hand. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something, and they did in this one. Charles, in this one, I think the storyline really, the fourth quarter, coming into it neck and neck, but they were able to separate, put their foot on the gas, and get the win.
And since you mentioned neck and neck, I'm going to stay with a little bit of a horse racing theme. It was that close, and then really went into the gallop and finished it strong.
One more horse racing theme.
Go.
I am glad you posted today.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So for Jacksonville, the wins keep coming as this one moves them to 12-3 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to New England to take on the Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they hit double digits in losses as they fall to 5-10. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.